All right, folks, let's go ahead and kick it off. Today is November 2, 2023. This is the meeting of the Kubernetes Storage Special Interest Group. As a reminder, this meeting is public, recorded, and posted on YouTube. So we're going to go through the agenda here today. Our primary focus is going through the 129 commitments for SIG storage and getting status updates on them. The most recent milestone was code freeze, which happened yesterday, 2 days ago. And the upcoming milestone, KubeCon's happening on the 9th of November. And then test freeze follows that on the 14th, so just about 2 weeks from now. Test freeze docs deadline are going to be on the same day on November 14th. If you have anything that you want to discuss, feel free to go ahead and add to the agenda. The link is in the calendar invite. And we're going to go ahead and switch over to the spreadsheet and start getting status updates here. So the first item is for recovering from resize failure in 121 and 129. It's staying in alpha. The API changes were merged in 128. And we're looking to add support for QoS. Do we have any update on this one? I don't see Hemant in the room, so I'm going to mark this as no update. And hopefully we'll get another update on this soon. Moving to the next item, we have provision volumes from cross namespace snapshots, PVCs. This is designed for this cycle. Any update on this one from anyone? Okay, I'm gonna mark that one as no update as well. Next, we have CSI volume health, additional metrics and events. This is staying in alpha as well. Any updates on this one?
No, I think there's someone working on this one, but there's no update yet.
Got it. No worries. Thanks. Next, we have change block tracking is in design this cycle. Any updates on this one?
Yeah, so this one, we actually need some help from you, Saad, because we are still trying to get a response from James on the CSI spec PR review. There's one particular question there. There are some comments from the PR author addressing the concerns from James. We are not sure if he's okay with that.
Got it. Okay, let me see if I get a thread going with him.
Okay, thanks.
Cool, thank you. And next item is new RWO access mode GA. I believe this should be all done.
So this so the code PR is merged, so meet the deadline. And there's a dog PR that's been reviewed. There's also a blog PR that has also been submitted.
Awesome, good progress. Cool, thank you for the update on that one, Ching. And then next we have enable privileged containers for Windows to replace CSI proxy out of tree. This was designed for this cycle. Any updates on this one? Okay, I'm going to mark that one as no update. We'll probably move that to next cycle. Next is node expansion secret, moving to GA this cycle. Any updates on this one?
The code is merged, so we are all set for the code freeze. And there is a doc PR submitted. I forgot whether it has content or not, but we did meet the placeholder deadline for that. And I pinned Humble to submit a placeholder blog PR, so he said he's going to submit that soon.
Awesome. Good news. All right, thank you for that update, Xing. Next we have CSI migration. These are all placeholders for future releases, so we're going to skip over those. We can jump to the volume attribute class. Any update on this one?
Oh, I can give an update. The API PR has merged, and I think the sidecars are now in active development.
Awesome. And docs and blog PR?
Yeah, I think the placeholders have been opened.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you, Michelle. Next, we have PV last phase transition time. Any updates on this one?
So the code is merged, docs is under review, and there will be no block.
Perfect. Thank you, Jan. Next, we have storage capacity scoring. This is designed for this cycle. Okay, I'm going to mark that one as no update. And next we have volume expansion for stateful sets. Any update on that one? Okay, gonna leave that as no update. Next we have coned with SIG node non-graceful node shutdown tests.
The tests still there are some issues with the CI, so still needs to be addressed.
Got it. Okay, so I'll leave the same status as before on this one. And then we have add option to disable 6-minute force detached timer. Last status was 2 PRs. One was merged, being backported. Another one was adding flags, not yet merged. Any updates on this one? Like it didn't actually make it in. Okay, one CL made it, the other one, or one PR made it, the other one did not. And now I wonder if we need to revert the one that made it.
No, that's just a bug fix.
Okay, perfect. And this was the actual one that was adding the flags. Okay, so we'll just have to move this one to the next cycle. Unless we can sneak it in as a bug fix, which I don't think we can. Okay, next is cozy bucket quota. This was designed for this cycle. Any updates on this one?
Yeah, we're still talking about it, but at this point, maybe we don't really need like a general capacity quota for a CRD. We initially think maybe there is some general pattern that we can do there, but for this particular one, maybe we could just address it at a cozy level, just not like a more general quota design.
Understood.
So yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Xing. Next we have CSI sidecars all in one. This was from Mauricio. Last status update was split the work into work streams. Currently working on analyzing CSI sidecar. Anything new on this one? Okay, I'll mark this as no update. And we can switch back to our agenda doc. Thank you everyone for the status updates. PRs that need attention. Bharath, you have a few. Bharath, do you want to talk about these? All right, so the first one here is support to add resource manager tags to GCP compute disk image snapshot.
I can ping Matt on these since these are specific to the
Perfect.
PDCSI driver.
That sounds good. Okay, great. All right, moving on to the next one, Xing and Michelle, KubeCon next week reminder. Do you guys want to talk about this?
Yeah, so Monday there's the contributor summit. We do have a 6:30 meetup there. Yeah, I linked the schedule, the time. I think it's in the afternoon somewhere. But if you have not registered, if you want to register, the deadline is actually today. So and then there is also a they call it Meet the Kubernetes Contributor Community, but that's the same as the meet and greet. That's on Thursday. That's the last day of KubeCon. So if you that does not need a register. So as long as you register for KubeCon, then you can go there and talk to us. And then we also have a SIG storage session. I have a link there.
Awesome, that's pretty exciting. And yeah, this will be a good opportunity for folks to see each other face to face. So if you are attending KubeCon, please try to attend these events. Anything you want to add, Michelle?
There's also on Monday, there's a data on Kubernetes day. I think there'll be a lot of talks there focused on stateful workloads. So that might be interesting to folks here.
Cool. All right, thank you for that, Michelle Sheng. Next, we have one item from Sunny. Sunny wasn't able to make it today due to conflict. Item is controller modified volume should make the parameters map as required. Do we want to discuss that today?
I think we could defer this to the next CSI sync. But basically, while we were doing API review for Kubernetes, I think we decided that the volume attributes class parameters was going to be required because it doesn't really make sense to modify something with an empty map. And so I think we might want to carry that over to the CSI spec too.
Got it. And we can certainly make that change since spec is still in alpha.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. Anything else anybody wants to bring up today? All right, hope everyone had a great Halloween and you'll get 40 minutes back in your day today then. Thanks a lot, folks.
Thank you.
Take care.